Hold on, what the is this? Yo! Nah, dog. What the hell is happening? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Neil Young. Hey, hey, my. And it says Into the Black. I don't know why it has to preface that Into the Black. Like, why, maybe there's something specific going on there. Maybe it's a specific version. I don't know. But what the just happened, dog? This relationship I've grown and built with Neil Young on this channel has been, let's say, calm and collective. Country-ish, folkish, blues-ish. What the f is this, dog? This is the heaviest thing I've ever heard from Neil Young. Again, the only things I've heard from Neil Young has been on this channel, the reactions I've done. Harvest Moon, you guys go on and see, He dropped some, dude got fire, like straight up. I love it. But this, I just didn't expect this. Like out the gates, what are we doing? Like I'm actually, let's just get into the reaction so I can actually hear what is about to happen. But I don't think I'm ready for what's about to happen in the sense that, when he's coming in, immediately I was like, oh, is this Deep Purple? Like what's popping, dog? Like this is a little bit of Black Sabbath or some Ozzy or something going on. Like what the fuck was that? What was that? That's the first thing that hit me. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, my. Ooh, and with a title like that, I have no clue what we're about to talk about with the lyrics. So yeah, without further ado, if you guys are here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, I'm getting this logo down and I'm pulling the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channels, I do have a family travel vlog channel and a commentary channel. We're going a little crazy, Pegasus versus the world. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access, a big catalog, and I update it every single day. However, I don't want you to feel left out, you guys. Everything in there will be released to the public eventually, and it's really only there because it gives people a way to support the channel extra in the sense that, with all the copyright claims and the label nonsense and YouTube, blah, blah, it's actually a struggle to do reactions on YouTube. So, the support in there actually allows me to, put out reactions at the level and capacity as I do. So, look, the support is greatly appreciated. Thank you to all the members, and just big shout out to everyone rocking with your boy. Now, without further ado, we got to get to this guy over here on the screen. His name is Neil Young. Oh, sheesh. Go watch this on his channel or listen to it on his channel. Because reactions are not a substitute for the original. That goes without saying. I always like to lead people back to the water. This is Neil Young. Hey, my. Go stream it. Go check it out without me. And let's go, man. I'm about to peep game on this. This is, woo, what is this? Dirty. This is dirty. Bro, this is stupid.
Out of the blue.
This is not an exaggeration, dog. My facial expressions are not an exaggeration of what I'm hearing on this track. This is one of the dirtiest, grimiest tracks I've ever heard, and I'm here for it. This is like what made me love underground hip hop, like Wu-Tang Clan, having this dark, just horror type of production. This is just grimy, banging, heavy rock. Yo, this is so heavy, and no disrespect to Neil Young ever. All respect. Here's your flowers. You're the man. But his vocals are having trouble keeping up with the the brashness of this freaking track. This is so heavy. And there's something he did at the beginning where he said something about rock and roll can never die. And the way he did it was so dope. But his voice, like, you know, like when you hear like Pantera and these dudes, they're fighting the track. Respect. Like you could put, bro, like he has this, his voice is in this unique pocket. It's like these extreme contrasts. Cause this track is so damn heavy, y'all. Y'all hear it though. Most of y'all know this shit. Y'all like, oh, I'm a fan. Cool. Well, I haven't heard it before. And this is a banger, dog. I gotta listen to some more. I gotta hear his voice. Cause like, I hope it didn't come off disrespectful saying like his voice is weaker than the track or something like that. It's just two huge contrasts, you know? And I'm used to these people belting it out like, man, rock will never die. Like that's what I was expecting. But I'm getting Neil Young in this dope pocket with his own vocals, but his voice is not as heavy as the track. It's just not. But do I need it to be as heavy? Bro, the way he said that part, I'm going to bring it back at the very end. I'm going all the way back to the beginning and say, rock and roll can never die. However he did that was so dope and catchy. Anyways, here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up for safety. Oh, Neil Young. This is just incredible. So I was going too crazy about the production. The lyrics are insatiable. He said, out of the blue into the black. He said, out of the blue into the black. When I'm listening to these lyrics, there's depth to this. Like, I believe he's talking about maybe being an artist or a musician or a rock and roll artist or rock and roll in general. Because he starts off with a battle cry. Rock and roll must never die. And then when he flips this concept, hold on, let me just hear the lyric one more time. It's so fire, but I wanted to rock with the beat. He said, when you're out of the blue and into the black. And so there's like almost this double play on words. So when you're out of the blue and you're into the black, I don't know if he's messing around with this concept of the blues and into the black, right? Blues, but also out of the blue. Like this just happened out of nowhere, out of the blue. And now you're into the black, right? This color scheme of fading to black, like fading away. And this concept of the cycles of musicianship. Like one day you're hot, you're the greatest thing in the world, and then the next day you're just go to obscurity. And he's touching on these things, and maybe it could be from musicianship, it could be from the brand of rock and roll being the front of music, and then it being hip hop, and then hip hop moving away, or it being blues, or it being jazz. Like music goes in cycles. Anyways, this line is fucking incredible. I know it's simple maybe, but to me, dude, I'm a lyricist. I just appreciate lyrics when they're positioned in the perfect place. And when you're out of the blue and you're into the black is frickin' fire. And maybe I'm reaching, but that's fire. Bro, dang. Let me catch my breath, man. This is a crazy track. Like, I'm actually excited. And today, I ain't gonna lie, time capsule moment for people who are actually like me and my personality and my personal life. I'm going to the recording studio today. I have some beats, and I'm just gonna try to see if the spirit shows up. There's something in music where it shows up, and it's almost like you're not writing it yourself, you're channeling. And that's when the song is special. And if you're an artist and you recognize, the sooner you can recognize certain things, you know. Anyways, this is exciting. I've heard a lot of good stuff today. I decided to do my music reactions right when I wake up, and then I'm going to the studio. And this is my last reaction for the day, and this is very inspiring and impactful. Production is just nuts.
The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Johnny Rotten,
that because it was live? Because, bro, like, look, I just have to say it because I have to keep it real. And I know because I'm not an expert or I'm not, you know, a musician at this level, blah, blah, blah. Like, people get so mad when I critique things. And I think sometimes I feel insecure about like saying what I truthfully hear or feel because of people's positioning. But F what y'all talking about. Shout out to all the people who just are like, yo, I just want to hear what he thinks. His vocals were like just barely hanging on. The track just ran away with everything. Like, is a painting in my mind. I'm seeing the track as this crazy mountain, and Neil Young is just climbing the mountain, like just hanging on, like, you know, like not climbing it like this, like he's like hanging on, like cliffhanger, like, must never die. Like, it's insane, bro. And it's not that, bro, I love his vocals. Like, I love the way he did what he did. And maybe, like, when I'm listening to this in the studio, the track was, like, overbearing. Like, they didn't push his vocals to the front. It just kind of rode. Maybe it was a little under the track. But I still loved it. The lyrics, too. Like, he said, the king. And I'm wondering, was he talking about Elvis? Can we talk about rock? We talk about the king. You know, a lot of these people tip their hats to Elvis. I don't know. This is my first time hearing the song. But that burn, like burning out or whatever, bruh. Holy this is the burn the ships and storm the shore. This was the personification of burn the ships and storm the shore. That's what it made me feel like. It gave me a rush, a sensation that I don't always get. I did get that rush in my first time reaction to Walk by Pantera. Yo! This is incredible. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Holy smokes. I actually need a moment to calm down. Like, my heart rate is up a little bit. You know, music does that to you. You know, you be at the gym and you hear a certain song and all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to push it harder today. I'm going to run faster. That's that. And it's bro, Neil Young is a beast. He's a savage. I never expected this from Neil Young. Flowers, dog. And if anyone took my analysis as disrespect with his vocals kind of clinging, like the track was the lead for me in this, the segue. However, the lyrics that out of the blue, you fade to black, what the dog? That's powerful lyricism. So I'm giving this MF a 10 out of 10, the thumbs up, the playlist. This motherfucker gets the flowers, dog. Period. This is crazy. From beginning to end. That music, I didn't know he had it in him. Who the fuck does he think he is, man? Who the fuck does Neil Young think he is? Yo, son. Ignorance is bliss, dog. Let's go. Shout out to Neil Young. Go support the original content. You can stream this song online. You could go catch this on his official YouTube. Hey, man, respect. Flowers. Hey, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.